Cheers and welcome to the big picture. You made a great choice in being here today. Welcome to the big picture for life balance. Now, the big picture for life balance, it's specifically designed for you to have a framework for you to be able to create your ultimate ideal business life balance. As a business person, you chose to be independent as opposed to dependent, and kudos to you for that. Now, for far too many of us as business people, we aren't really clear about what that business life balance is. When I ask a lot of people, if I asked you, what does business life balance actually look like for you? Probably most of us, and in my personal experience, I get a lot of people who are starting to look down at their shoes when I ask that question, because they're really not that clear about what that looks like for them. And I get it. It's a very personal, very individual thing, that personal life balance, especially for us fellow business people. It's a very individual, personal thing. And so it can be quite complex for some people and difficult as a result of it. So I'm a big fan of simplifying wherever possible. When you can make it simpler, it tends to be a little less work to be able to get that baseline personal foundation going for yourself. Now, I also get it. There's a very few business people that have their personal lives absolutely satisfying and fulfilling, and their businesses are rocking. It's successful in their terms and giving them what it is that they need. I also know that there's a few people who really don't have a very satisfying personal and fulfilling personal life, and their business is not really that strong, or maybe it's new, or it's not giving them what they want. They really need the big picture for life, for business life balance for themselves. I also have realized that for a vast majority of business people, that they tend to have one or the other area really solidly in place. So for those that have their life figured out, it's very satisfying, very fulfilling, but their business is not giving them what they want. It's not considered successful, and it's not generating for them what they want, so they have the choices in life for themselves. This program would be very valuable for them because it allows you to isolate into that area if you prefer. Conversely, if you have your business really doing well, it's rocking, but your personal life is really not that very satisfying, very fulfilling, this program also is very valuable for you. So I find that generally speaking, there's a majority of people that have one area or the other strongly in place, and that's okay. It's something to be able to build on, and you can take from this program what you need to be able to get that base foundation solidly in place for yourself. So as I said earlier, life can be very complex, business can be very complex, and simpler is simply a better way to go. So when we focus on our core pillar foundations of either your life or your business, and we get that built up, then we've got a great solid foundation to be able to build the rest of our life up for ourselves. And I have worked with a great many clients over well over a decade. It's over 14 years now, either on a one-on-one basis or within teams or groups, or across seminars and webinars. And I've studied a lot of leading experts across a number of fields. And what I've compiled based on my experiences, my work, and what I've studied is there are specifically a set of meta skills that you want to have strongly in place to be able to create that great, strong business life balance for yourself. And it's these meta skills, these 10 keys that you want to have strongly in place. And that's what we're going to be able to go through over the course of this big picture for life balance program. So I'm excited for having the opportunity to be able to share it with you. And we're going to go through this program, which I'm excited to be able to share with you on a completely complimentary, free basis with you, the 10 meta skills, the 10 keys to have strongly in place to have your solid business life balance in place. So with that, let's get started now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's launch.